Good evening, traders. This is Raksha from Absolute Analytics, and we are here before what the market will unfold on Monday morning. So there are so many negative things right now because the fresh escalation of U.S. and Iran strikes are giving the negative impact. But if we talk domestically, like if we talk only about particularly only if concentrated on Nifty. So we are having strong DII buyings, and the VIX is also low, which is also a good thing. And recently, the FII is also buying here. But if the escalation is still it is the issue is still escalated overnight before the market opens, then we can have gap down, possible gap down on Nifty prices. So the only thing which is there is the technical levels. If we have the technical levels in our mind and on our chart prepared and ready, at what level we have to react, in what manner, it is very simple. So there is no need to panic for such news or rumors until and unless you're having carry forwards or uh, the overnight positions on Friday, on Thursday. So coming back to the charts here, you're watching Nifty on the screen right now. This is going to be a little bit. I'll just want to inform you before that this is going to be a little bit lengthy video because I'm going to explain the details of all the levels as much as possible I can, and the broader view of what Nifty will be. So if the broader view is clear in your mind, it will be easier for you to trade on Monday. So right now, Nifty, as I already told before in my earlier video, that it is having a bearish sentiment when the price were going up. Almost, I think on Monday, if I'm not wrong, because the day, yeah, this is here. On a Tuesday, I told that the market is going to fall for a bit because there is a harmonic pattern which has been finished, and based on that, the proposed projected targets of that theoretically was 23,760, 23,690, and on, and similarly the downside one, the ultimate target was at 23,500. That was the ultimate target, and the prices did react in the manner there, but it did not finish the imbalance which it created on the 15th of June, this gap here. So the gap here, this gap, it is still not been properly, this gap is, or the imbalance is still not been finished and not filled in completely. So we still have some space downside, and that also constitutes the bias which this pattern is giving, the harmonic pattern which is giving. And also now, if we talk about the fundamental part, that the negative impact of what the US Iran thing is going on, and that is also in sync with Nifty negative bias here. But I want to show you a very interesting part here. Until and unless there is a no trade zone in Nifty as of right now, not because there is a panic in the market, not because there are so many things which is going on right now in the market and in the global geopolitical aspects, but because the price is right now in between a range where it is neither in a bullish zone nor in a bearish zone. I'll tell you why. The price, if it is below 23,925, then only it is going to go down for the downside targets. And the price, if it is above 24,225, then only prices will be going this area here. Then only the prices will be going for a rally in higher size of 24,600 to 24,800. So the market, the way where the direction or the opening price of the market of Monday is going to be a very crucial point for Nifty 50. So of course there will be a gap down based, that's what I can see right now. So if I see gift Nifty here, let us see the gift Nifty, just a glimpse of what gift Nifty is giving us as of now. So on GIF Nifty, if we check on 1550, this is the closing price here, and right now the price is almost at the similar level. So no, there is no clear signage of gap down as of now, as per this chart. Now when the market opens, then we have to check, we have to get the update again for that, and that I'll update on the channel for sure. Now coming back to the structure of the Nifty here. So as I was telling, that the price is in between a no trade zone. So if the price, if there is a gap down, and the price opens in between this range, between 24,000 to 23,930 to 925, it breaches this, or break this support and takes it as a resistance here, then we'll see the downside part of the projections as per this harmonic pattern. That is the 23,800 to 23,760, then 23,680, and low as 23,629, and as low as the 23,500 to 600, this range here for the downside ones, which we can see as the major support for any kind of Nifty, the fall in the Nifty prices on Monday market. But if the price, it opens, of course it will be opening almost near in between the range here. I'll just mark down the price. Of course it should be opening in between this range. The yellow box is the projection, which I think it can be in between this box. So when the price is taking the support here instead of the resistance, it goes back again, and it just breaks the the closing price of the last candle here, that is 24,052 rupees. It breaks it and takes a support at this level, and then the support at this level of 24,052 or 24,030, and it goes and breaks the level again, and that will be a recovery day for Nifty in on Monday. And the targets of upside of the projections, the prices, the levels at till which the prices will be going up will be 24,145, 24,190, and then as high as 24,225. So these are the levels here for the upside one. Now it will not be a bullish move, it will not be a bullish bias, it is simply just the corrections, just the range bound movement, and in between a no trade zone. So the no trade zone, which I am telling here is, I'll color that in what do you say, purple. So this range here is a no trade zone, and this no trade zone is in between 24,225 to 23,925. Okay, so that is a no trade zone. No trade zone in the sense it is of no direction zone, non-directional. This zone is non-directional, right? Now the Nifty prices will be bullish only if it breaks this and goes up. So that is the clear picture of Nifty. I hope this is clear. If not, you can drop down the question. I'll explain that again. Coming to the US oil here. So the US oil, I'll jump to the daily time frame for a clear picture here. On the daily time frame, if you see this green channel here, this is a imbalance which has been created on the opening price of March 2006. This gap here, the opening, this gap. So it has taken a support here. Then again, if the crude price, if this escalation is there on, so definitely the crude prices will be going up the same way, and that is also in sync because the prices at now current level is at the support here. Now again, the no trade zone of crude oil will be, if I talk in terms of technical levels, again this price is a no trade zone unless the price is in between this area. I'll take the low also, I'll consider that, and this is 70.962. The low of this candle is 68.56. So I'll take it as a 70 70.96. So I'll take it as 71, the round figure, to 71 to 68.55. 68.55. So again, the prices, if it is going up, taking the support here, and then it will be going back for the higher levels here. The prices, if going down, um, like this, if it is going down, as it has already taken the support of the fair value, the imbalance which is there, if it breaches uh, and takes it as a resistance, then and breaks the low here, and it will be going down till 67.9, and will be filling the gap here, and 66.53 will be the levels which we have to look for in crude oil. The structure of crude oil is still bearish. I'll tell you why. Because if I go on a monthly time frame, let's jump from the not monthly, the weekly time frame. So it is still going down. It has taken a support, but still the structure, if we talk, is still it is in the downside. It's a downtrend here. Structure is still downtrend. And as we talk about the price action here, the price going up, this will be a major point. This point and this these 2 points, these two will be the major levels of resistance. So these are the major resistance level for crude oil, and that is in between 79 to 76.70. So these are the major level of resistance. If the price is breaching it and taking the support again, then we can see the higher prices in crude oil back again. Not too parabolic, I because it has not given a clear signal of bullish run as of now, but not also we can't even ignore that thing also. So till 76 we can see the prices back against, means $6 of rally is clearly visible in US oil as of now. But if the price is if there is a ease out again back in the issue there, geopolitically, the fundamentally we're talking about, if again there is some relief in that and the prices are continue to fall, then we have the technical level here clearly mentioned. So on that, but one thing is there, that 66 is a major support here for US oil. Prices going below 66 is something I will not vouch for as of now, as of now, taking the prices in action, because we can see a clear divergence in the prices on 4 hour time frame. If I jump to the daily, it is not that clearly visible, but yes, in a 4 hour time frame there is a bullish divergence. Although the prices is still in a bearish territory of RSI. If some people are following RSI, I use RSI for the confirmation only, but mostly it is like that. So we have a bullish divergence here. So there is a correction quite possible, structure wise, purely technical wise, right? Now coming to the ZAG USD, that is silver. So silver is one thing that silver is still in a bearish zone. Structure is still bearish, although it is at a very important and a very crucial support range here. And this support range comes it is in between 56.45 to 54. So 56.45 to 54, it is a major support here. But there is a one major resistance, and that is 61. This line here, it's a major resistance here. So for prices of silver to rally, it has to breach 61, it has to take a support and then go back again for the higher side. Now the higher side which I can see in silver is 67.6 as of now, nothing more than that uh, at present, if you ask me. So 67.5 is one level, and then another level which I see is this area, this zone here. I'll take the higher side of that zone, and that is around at 71.2. to 7. So that is something which I think will be the another level for it, for silver higher prices. I'll not go deep down in that because I think that silver prices will be coming back, will be going further down here. It will be going till the levels of $51 around. So I think the 51.6 to 50.50. So I see the levels of the downside levels of silver as 51.6 to 50.50 and ZAG USD. Now coming to the most favorite one, so coming to the most favorite one, ZAU USD here, the gold. Is it the quite perfect time to buy right now? I would not suggest that a buy. No, practically, technically, if you ask me, I will not suggest a buy as of now. That again, there is a structure wise, it is again in a bearish zone as of now. Although there is a bullish divergence here, but this divergence is not as clear, as crisp, as quite convincing as I see in many other charts. Mostly it will be going back to the higher levels of 4,000, 41,063, and one more level of 42,000 max to max. I think this level, uh, let me mark that for you. Okay, this level here, 42,000. Let me drop down to 1 hour time frame. So the price for gold, I think it has to breach this resistance of 41,000. It has to take the support, and then the price will be going to 41,063. It has to breach and take support, and then 42,005 will be the price level for gold here. So it's a clear picture of gold. So I will just quickly write down what are the levels here. So for the downside, if I go, I'll jump to 4 hour time. For the downside, I have already given at 40,000, 4,080 to 4,03995. These levels I have already given below. For the upside, which I am saying as keeping the things which is there in which is going on in the market, rumors about because of the issue, the escalation. So the resistance is 41,000. If I go precisely, it is 40,099.125. That is because we have to be very clear about the levels here. So it's a immediate resistance. I'll drop it as IR. And then above that, the prices are 4163.8 and then 4205. So these are the higher side targets of gold for the correction, or the for upside targets here. If the price rejects the structure here, this is the resistance which I'm talking about, 40991. So if the price goes back down here, then we have a very major support at 4,000. Write down which has been I have written already, 4,000, and then the target for the downside will be 3995, which I have already written. And then the one major support, or supporting, or if you can say the invalidation of any bullish this thing bullish run in gold, will be at 3888. So at below 3888, it is quite difficult, it can be quite difficult for gold prices to um, come back into the bullish zone back again, because then it will be in the complete control of bears here, because then again there is one major support here, the one major pivot point of 28th October 2025. Like it's far away, right? So we have all the major levels, all the major points here. It is all purely technical. Nothing is included in terms of fundamentals here. So if you're clear about your technical levels, you can trade easily in any kind of market situation, because if you know where it is invalidated, and if you know where your structure is validated for which direction, it becomes very simple to trade in any kind of there, if there is war, if there is any crisis, if there is anything. So I have tried to explain it as briefly, as slowly as possible, and just excuse my voice for the day. It's the viral season is going on right now. So this is all I have. I have covered four major parts of Nifty, crude, silver, and gold. If you have any query, you can drop down in the comment here. If not, if you are already the part of my channel, you can go and ask there also. We have I have given all the levels, all the points there, and you can DM on our trading view profile also. On that note, just let's see. We right now we have a clear a map in our hand, how and like what will be the traffic tomorrow and Monday morning. We have to wait and watch for that. I don't know what Trump will say or what he'll do in the morning or by overnight. Let's see, let's wait for that, and be ready for our levels, because we know. Let's polish up our gears now. So on that note, good night, and let's have very good profitable week ahead.